someone's standing in front of the multiplex and looking at 8 titles, what would you want them to know about your movie?
These two, that's what you want to know. That's worth the... It's a privileged little family up in beautiful old growth forest. Power goes out. First it's an inconvenience, and then it's a fight for survival.
Unlike other apocalyptic films where it's more fantastical and there's, you know, zombies or robots or this or that, this is a really realistic portrayal of what it would be like if every luxury you had was taken away from you, and just extreme loss. No electricity, no power, hardly any food, no parents, you know, and the relationship that these two sisters have and how that can overcome what seem like impossible odds. I watched it with my 2 agents, and the female agent cried and the man was in the fetal position in his chair by the end, so I think we did the job.
But there's a lot of laughs.
Yeah, but it's really funny, and it's adventurous.
And it's a date movie.
And I read the book in a time when a lot of those themes were something I was personally thinking about. I think we live in a time where our impermanence is so much more apparent because of what's going on in the climate. And I think the film was in this like really, really intimate, beautiful story between these sisters, a metaphor for grief, a metaphor for loss, grieving the elusiveness of how we live and letting that go.
I hadn't seen the story told, especially with you know, female leads. You know, this seems to be really kind of male genre somehow. An opportunity to prove your kind of masculine dominance over adversity, and I prefer feminine dominance over adversity.
Do you think it was harder to set up, given that it was about 2 women as opposed to a similar story that would have had 2 men playing brothers?
Absolutely, yes. Financing a movie with 2 female leads is just harder.
Yeah, and you were also saying that you're often the girl.
Yeah,
in the show, so to actually be working with one of your peers is a rare
Yes,
pleasure.
exactly. That was one thing that really I was excited about, was the chance to get to work with Ellen.
Personally, I always wanted to work with Evan. I sent her the script. Luckily, she immediately said yes, and then we were like, oh, I guess we need to hang out all the time because we're playing sisters. And then we became extremely close and spent a year leading up until the film, and just became, then it was like, oh, I'm just making a movie with one of my best friends.
Hi, Hollywood reporter.
Bye.
Okay, where are you going?
Goodbye, Hollywood reporter.
Where are you going?
Are you okay? Is everything all right?
Is it something we said?
Bye.